In the bustling city of Eldoria, where skyscrapers touched the heavens and streets glowed with neon hues, there lived a young man named Gideon. To the world, Gideon was just another college student, his existence as unremarkable as a pebble in a stream. Beneath the surface of this ordinary life, Gideon harbored a secret that could shatter the very foundation of the world, a demonic power that writhed within him. A power he had painstakingly mastered to wield against the forces of evil. This power, a sinister energy that coursed through his veins, had once terrified Gideon. It had revealed itself on a stormy night when he was but a boy, frightened and alone, desperately seeking shelter amidst chaos. Out of desperation, an infernal flame had burst forth from his palm, incinerating the danger that had cornered him. Over the years, under the tutelage of an enigmatic librarian, Gideon had learned to control and harness this dark gift. Gideon adopted a masked persona, the Red Shadow, to protect his identity. Wearing a crimson cloak that flowed like liquid fire, he cast a spectral figure across the cityscape. Every alley of Eldoria knew the whisper of his name, and to the oppressed, it was a hymn of hope. One evening, as the city prepared to sleep beneath a moonless sky, Gideon received an urgent message from a shadow network. The notorious crime lord, Damien Voss, had tightened his grip on the districts, exploiting those who had little to lose. Gideon knew that confronting Voss would be his most perilous mission yet. Under the cover of darkness, Gideon ventured into the heart of Damien's stronghold. His power surged within him, a searing heat that threatened to consume. Stealthily, he navigated the labyrinth of corridors. As he reached the innermost chamber, he was greeted by the oppressive aura of the talisman. There stood Voss, arrogance etched in every feature, holding the relic aloft. A fierce battle ensued. Gideon's flames clashed with Voss's sinister energies, the room alive in a cacophony of magic. In a moment of clarity, Gideon poured every ounce of will and righteousness into a final conflagrant strike. He shattered the talisman and freed its victims from mental enslavement. As Voss fell, the tendrils of his control dissipated, leaving the oppressed in peace once more. Gideon vanished into the night, his identity still a secret, but his legend growing with the hope of a city cast in shadow. He knew that as long as the darkness loomed, the Red Shadow would rise to challenge it. A young man with a demonic power, forever etched into the annals of Eldoria's untold stories, a phantom protector wielding fire for the righteous cause.